Hello and welcome to Blocs Master. My name is Elder and this is the new Blocs Master weekly episode in which I will show you how to use the new block PAC feature and how it will improve Minimalist Library for blocks. So let's jump into my computer here, and right away you can see the new Minimalist Library version 2.8. And there are a few new sections focused on multi-step forms, but the main point of this update is the huge improvements when it comes to the file size, the performance, speed, and the whole workflow when it comes to installing, updating, or removing the library. So this was the previous version we have used before. It was a file, there's hundreds of files inside, it was an archive, there's hundreds of files inside, and it was 132 megabytes. Not big, but still much more than we have this new version. This is the new version, the file you will download from your account. It is only 35 megabytes. It has all of the same sections, and all you need now is just one file to update, install, or whatever. It's so easy. So let me show you how it works. If you have Minimalist Library 2.7 or any prior version installed, first of all, you will have this site template here, Minimalist Library 2.7 or other version before. And in addition to that, if we go to Extension Manager, you will see that we will have a bunch of blocks or sections. And again, this is the site template I just showed you. And previously, to update or delete this, we needed to kind of select every file and delete it and update it. Now it's so much easier. All you need to do is just take this one file, and well, you can even just drag and drop it on top of the blocks icon, or you can open the extension manager and drag it and drop it there as well. And all it will do, it will scan the library, scan your blocks extension manager. It will install all of the new sections. It will update all of the existing sections. So for example, right now I installed a few new contact pages, contact sections. I can see them, they're already installed here. And now in addition to that, if we create the new project, you will see the Minimalist Library. Now I'm not going to include the version number here because this file will be overridden every time I update it. So no need for you to manually remove the older versions of the Minimalist Library, because now it will be handled automatically, which is a big plus. So once we update the library, we can actually remove the older version of the site template. And now starting from this, we can use the template. And from here, you can start working on your project. So if we switch to the Minimalist Library, and by the way, now in Blocs 6.2.1, which is actually required for all of that, I should have mentioned this before I started showing you, but again, update to latest version of Blocs every time. So as you can see now, we have the number of blocks available, and if we select it, and you can see now each section also has its number of blocks, so very useful. I think it was like that before, but the big improvement in this version is actually how smooth the whole scrolling of the block bar is, because in the previous versions it wasn't super smooth, because after you've been using blocks for a while, it will start to become kind of freezing time to time. The developer finally fixed this, and now it is a so much better experience working with the library. You will, if you know what I mean about freezing, you will love how fast and how smooth the new version is. So in addition to that, let me show you how easy it is to delete or, well, reinstall the library. So let me close this project, and to delete the library now, all you need to do is go to Extension Manager, and you can select the PACs. You can see here, it's the last in the drop-down menu, and it shows actually the library. As you can see now, we have this version number, who created this, and in order to delete the library, as you can see, we have all of these hundreds of sections and site template installed. We can now go to PACs, select it, and by clicking on this minus icon, you can remove the PAC, and what it will do, it will delete all of the blocks it will delete the site templates. And if you go to inside the project here, you will see that we won't even have this new minimalist library like available in the dropdown. It wasn't the case before, so if you're kind of surprised why I am talking about this, it is much better than it was before. Now it is so much easier. And let me show you how to install the library if you install it for the first time. Again, you can just open Blocs. You can just take this file, you can drag it on top of the Blocs icon, for example, and it will install all of the files. And now you will be able to go to PACs. It will show the library, it will show the number of extensions. And after that, you can just open the project file. You will have this, not the project file, open the Blocs, and you will have this site template panel from where you can select the minimalist library. And after you start working on the project, you will see that now you have this minimalist library in the drop-down menu. There's all of the sections, including the new ones. Let me quickly show you the new ones. I think it was in the contact. The previous version of the minimalist library included this cool multi-step form, and it was very popular among users. But there was a request to make it easier to kind of adjust the number of steps, because sometimes people need 3, sometimes they need 5, and so on. So this is exactly what I've done. I have added the 3-step version, and I have added the 5-step option. They all work the same as before. So let me go to browser preview and show you how the new 5-step and 3-step versions work. So the previous version was 4 steps. This is the 3-step version. Again, you can customize all of the content inside here. And this is the 5-step version. I just added one more step. So tell us about yourself. But again, you can change it to anything you want. And again, when you click submit, it will send this form. Right now it is not on the server, so it will not send it. But yeah, very, very cool. And now this new extension we have in Blocs, it is so much easier to install, update, and maintain your library. It is so much easier to download it. It is 80% smaller, the file size. And the most importantly for me, because I use this all the time myself, is how smooth the whole experience of using the minimalist library has become. So huge thanks to Norm for improving this and fixing this freezing issue I had for many, many months, I think since the beginning, and now it is so much better. And minimalist library is more than ready to approach the version 3.0, which will be released after 2.9, which I am already working on. But 3.0 is going to be huge update, and this makes it even more exciting because I was afraid about the performance issues. And now, since we have fixed all of that, we can focus on bringing my best ideas to the Minimalist Library 3.0, which I can't wait to share with you later this year. So thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. I will come back to you with these new awesome updates in coming weeks, so stay tuned, and I will talk to you in the next video.